When people think about saving money, they usually picture modern, secular tools, retirement accounts, stock portfolios, and high-yield savings. But for many believers, there is a lingering theological guilt attached to those tools. There is a quiet fear that actively saving money signals a lack of faith in God's daily provision. At the same time, we live in a reality that is expensive and unpredictable. The sudden medical emergency, the unexpected job loss, or a major home repair. These events do not send a warning text before they arrive. If your financial strategy is purely living one day at a time, you leave yourself exposed. When those sudden expenses hit, the immediate result is panic, often followed by a heavy reliance on credit cards and debt just to stay afloat. For thousands of years, Proverbs has offered a surprising solution to this modern money problem, pointing us to a tiny, ancient financial advisor, the ant. The biological habits of this insect provides a framework for these two concepts, showing how the physical act of preparation functions alongside a posture of faith. The writer of Proverbs notes a key biological trait of the ant. It works without a chief, officer, or ruler. Nobody is looking over its shoulder. For us, that translates directly to internal financial discipline. You can't wait for a crisis to act as a harsh boss, forcing you to change your spending habits. Saving requires intentional, automated decisions made entirely on your own. This timeline shows the ant gathering food in the summer, storing resources during abundance. We mirror this by building an emergency fund. When a sudden drop in income occurs, those stored reserves drop down and fill the gap, keeping your overall financial baseline perfectly stable. The ant moves based on the current season, using the abundance of the present to account for the reality of the future. It demonstrates stewardship through action rather than anxiety. The ant's survival also relies on its physical scale. It doesn't carry massive boulders or perform incredible feats of strength. It relies entirely on tiny, repetitive actions. This proves a crucial point about personal finance. Achieving stability doesn't require a six-figure income or an overnight windfall. It requires small, consistent steps repeated over a long period. The first practical step to applying this is establishing a monthly budget, and that budget must intentionally include a dedicated category for savings, treating it exactly like any other essential expense. In this flowchart, you route a portion of every paycheck to savings, bypassing unnecessary purchases, pooling funds into a stability reserve. Even scaled down to a minimal input stream, the flow operates identically. Faithfulness begins with whatever amount God has placed in your hands. The mechanical goal is clear: managing your current resources with foresight, regardless of the exact dollar amount, eventually yields compounding financial stability. When you adopt this blueprint, your financial reality shifts. The next time an emergency arises, you have options. Your reliance on high-interest debt drops because you already have the cash on hand to cover the expense. That shift entirely changes your emotional response. Instead of the sheer panic of an unprepared life, you experience the peace of standing on a firm foundation while the storm rages overhead. This clarifies the true biblical purpose of saving. The end goal is never to stockpile cash out of fear or to selfishly hoard wealth. Biblical preparation is deeply outward-focused. Every dollar you intentionally save creates a future opportunity to help a family member, support a vital ministry, or bless someone else who is facing hardship. So ask yourself, are you preparing wisely for your future needs, or are you simply reacting to the circumstances of today? Identify one small, ant-like saving habit you can begin this very week. It might be routing $20 from each paycheck or canceling one unused subscription. These disciplined habits ensure you are ready for both the harvest and the winter, fulfilling the role of a wise steward through simple, consistent action.
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.